Welcome to today's Global News Update. Stay informed, stay watchful, pray always, and be ready as Jesus said in Luke 21 verse 36. Let's take a look at today's global news. U.S. government acquires warehouses to expand ICE detention facilities. U.S. appeals court blocks Trump-era immigration detention policy. Canada issues 2,000 invitations in latest express entry draw. Supreme Court set to hear key immigration cases including TPS policy. High-profile legal battle involving Musk, Altman, and immigration case heads to Supreme Court. Federal Appeals Court rejects mandatory immigration detention policy. Reports indicate that the U.S. administration is acquiring warehouses to expand detention capacity for immigration enforcement. These facilities are expected to be used by ICE to house individuals awaiting immigration processing. Supporters argue the move is necessary to manage increasing detention needs, while critics raise concerns about conditions, transparency, and human rights. The development highlights ongoing debates about immigration enforcement strategies and infrastructure expansion across the United States. A U.S. appeals court has struck down a key immigration detention policy introduced during the Trump administration. The ruling challenges the legality of detaining individuals without bond hearings, marking a significant development in immigration law. Legal experts say the decision could impact thousands of cases and reshape enforcement practices. The ruling also sets the stage for potential review by the Supreme Court, where broader constitutional questions may be addressed. Canada conducted a new express entry draw on April 28, issuing 2,000 invitations to candidates seeking permanent residency. The express entry system remains a key pathway for skilled workers to immigrate to Canada. Immigration experts note that regular draws help address labor shortages and support economic growth. Candidates selected are expected to contribute to various sectors across the country, reinforcing Canada's position as a global destination for talent. The U.S. Supreme Court is scheduled to hear significant immigration-related cases, including those concerning temporary protected status policies. These cases could determine the future of protections for thousands of individuals living in the United States. Legal analysts say the rulings may clarify federal authority and individual rights within immigration law. The hearings are expected to draw national attention as they could influence future policy decisions and legal interpretations. A high-profile case involving Elon Musk, OpenAI CEO Sam Altman, and broader immigration issues is gaining attention as it moves toward the Supreme Court. While the case intersects technology and immigration concerns, it raises questions about policy, corporate responsibility, and legal frameworks. Observers note that the outcome could have implications not only for immigration law but also for how emerging technologies are governed. The case highlights the increasing overlap between technology, law, and public policy. A federal appeals court has ruled against a mandatory immigration detention policy, reinforcing earlier judicial concerns about due process and individual rights. The decision emphasizes the need for case-by-case evaluation rather than blanket detention practices. Legal experts believe this ruling could significantly influence how immigration enforcement is carried out moving forward. The case may ultimately reach the Supreme Court, where broader constitutional questions could be settled.